I will be, like, I'm going to be recording all of these games and showing the skipping that I've got on a parent.
What the? I'm so over that where I sprint and I'm mid-sprint.
Black Ops 3 and lag. I have personally been having issues since the DLC came out on PlayStation 4. I don't know what the issues are like on the Xbox, but for the PlayStation 4, for me personally, I've had issues since the first DLC came out. For the longest of times, and I'm going way back to Modern Warfare 2, fans and players of the game have been screaming out for dedicated servers, especially for the consoles, and they just haven't delivered. I'm going to go through and show you exactly what I've been dealing with over the last 4 or 5 weeks in regards to this game. And it's the exact reason I haven't been able to get content for you guys to put on the channel. Alright? And let me know if you guys have been experiencing the same sort of issues, whether it be exactly what I'm experiencing or whether it's a little bit different. So let's go through, take a look, and see what happens.
That's just because it really didn't need buffing. Oh, I'm skipping.
Yeah, they buff. What the fuck? Why am I lagging?
Wow, that took way too long. I'm skipping everywhere right now. I can't move. I can't move. I can't move. Oh my god. How the hell did you even... I can't even move. Seriously, how did you even get up there? No, I've just spawned. I can't move. Seriously, I just spawned in and I can't move. It's literally impossible for me to get anything close range. Oh, that guy's not even on my screen anymore. For fuck's sake. Oh, I can't even shoot a rocket at that UAV. That's how bad this fucking connection is.
So, what would be some of the ways to fix these problems that we seem to have? One, dedicated servers would be fantastic to have. Like I said at the very start of the video, it is something that fans have been screaming out for since Modern Warfare 2. That's near on 10 years ago now. So, come on, Activision. Pretty much every single other FPS game out there has had dedicated servers for about 7 or 8 years now. It's not that expensive to do, and on a game that's this big, on this larger scale, I really think the Call of Duty fans deserve a bit better than what you're actually giving us. Now, don't get me wrong, I actually do like Black Ops 3. It is right up there in my favourite sort of games for the COD series. But there are inherent issues, and these issues have only really started cropping up since the first DLC came out. Issues like the connections, the weapons. This game has actually turned into a pay-to-win game. The MX Garand, the M1 from the original Call of Duties. Yes, you have to wait until you run out of ammo until it gives you the back, but it's basically the FAL from other games. It's much quicker than the Shiva. The Shiva is in this game as a one-shot weapon compared to other games completely obsolete, and the MX Garand replaces it easily. You then have marshals. The marshals are so overpowered within this game. They're broken. Yes, having broken things within a Call of Duty game is not the end of the world. I mean, you only have to go back to the last, or the greatest, in my opinion, Call of Duty of all time, which is Modern Warfare 2. And let me explain why it is the greatest. It's not the most balanced. It does have issues, and the issues that it does have is from having overpowered things. The reason that game was such a success was purely because it had things like your noob tube one-man army, your intervention, your quick scoping and everything. It had your Scar H, which completely overpowered everything else. You had your Model 87s for a while there. You had knifing class setups and everything. There were so many different ways that you could actually enjoy the game. So many different aspects of that game that you could explore. It always kept things interesting. If someone got you with noob tubes or anything like that, you could counteract it. Whip out a quick scope on them. Someone was knifing you or anything like that, just whip out your noob tubes, counteract them. The Model 87s were admittedly pretty damn OP when the game first came out, and they patched it and they made it better, but it was still damn fun. The Spaz 12 was really overpowered and everything. It had shotguns as secondaries as opposed to primaries. It was just, that's what created the game. That's what created such a large fan base with Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare. And then from there, because people complained about so much of that game, Call of Duty strived for balance. And that's where it went wrong. That's where a lot of the enjoyment left the game, for me. So whether we go back to something like that, I would like to think so. I'd like to hope so. I'd like to think we could get there again and bring the enjoyment in the game, because you can't make spoof classes in these Call of Duties anymore and just go around and be an idiot. And you need to. You need to be able to do that. So what do we do to fix these issues? Stop asking for stuff.
Oh, my connection's back now.
UAV ready for deployment.
Yeah, mine only just popped up there.
Authorized UAV deployment.
Return. Sensors have captured objective.
Fuck, I love Reaper. It tears apart fucking kill streaks.
Battery down.
Sentry servers and
Care package on standby.
Connection back. Start tearing up.